G'day and welcome to episode 29 of GB Nomads in the Horizon. Join Bobby and myself as we look at part 2 of the Rockhampton series. And this week we travel back to Rockhampton, of course. We go up to Archer National Park and visit Mount Morgan before we head out to Blackdown Tablelands National Park. Once again, we stay at Kershaw Gardens free camp. It's for self-contained vehicles and it's really close to a big shopping centre and cinemas and not far from the centre of town. It's a great place to stay. We have a short drive down Key Street, which is opposite the Fitzroy River. There's a lot of historical buildings, so we hope you enjoy them. We drive up to Mount Archer National Park. It gives you a really good view overlooking the township of Rockhampton and surrounding areas. Tree canopy walk and there's basically 3 viewing areas, so I think the first one, I'm not sure if it's the first one or not, but couldn't see much, but this one here gives you a great view of the town of Rockhampton. So that's it there, and also coming in from the left is the Fitzroy River. And then in the background there you can see a mountain range. I dare say Shoalwater Bay is in that area somewhere. We drive from Mount Archer down to Mount Morgan. It's about an hour's drive. We're on our way to Mount Morgan. In the background there you can see Mount Archer, and then in front of that is Rockhampton. So this is the railway station, Mount Morgan, built in 1898. Quite a nice little station. It also contains the Visitors Information Centre.
Yeah.
Okay, we just drive through Mount Morgan, a bit of a...
Oh wow, look at this.
So this is Mount Morgan State School on our right. Hotel, a big pub. I'll find out the name of that pub one day. We're just going to turn right and go down here. When I was here in the 70s, I took a picture of it, and it's still here. Amazing. And it's still the Mount Morgan School of Arts.
Who's this guy?
So Mount Morgan was a big gold mining town. At one stage, in one period, they dug up the most amount of gold in the world. This is the Grand Hotel.
Yeah. It's too hard to take.
From Mount Morgan, we head out to the Bluff Hotel. It's a 2-hour drive. The Bluff Hotel has low-cost camping at the back. It's a $10 per night per vehicle for unpowered site. I think it's $20 for powered site. It has toilets and showers, so it's quite good, and you can also do your washing. The next day we head out to Blackdown Tablelands National Park. It's about an hour's drive. Good morning. This morning we're heading toward Blackdown Tablelands National Park. It's about 160 kilometres west of Rockhampton on the Capricorn Highway. It's a 100-metre walk, so we'll let you know when we get there. Bobby's leading the push. So far, so good.
Oh, yeah.
This is Horseshoe Lookout, just panning from the left to the right. Some cliffs there on the left, they go along, and it's a magnificent view. It's a bit hazy, I guess because it's sort of like near the end of the dry season, so it's a bit dusty, but still, what a great view. How about that, folks?
It's just flattened itself. See how it's stopped even breathing. Shh, shh, shh. Shh, shh, shh.
You see these critters all over the place, don't you? Karakugu. Off we go. 2 kilometres one way. Okay, so there's 240 steps that we're walking down now. Going down to the Rainbow Falls. Yep, so yeah, it's looking like an overhang of a big rock up there, and with these pandanus pines, and pandanus palms, sorry. And there's Bobby down the bottom. Just to the left you can see the path. Here we came down, and I think the falls are more down this side, but towards the end of the dry season there's only a trickle at best.
Now the 240 steps up from Rainbow Falls. Let's see how it is.
Yeah. Just sit on it. Just sit down further. Yeah.
Jeff, how is it?
It's right. It's nice. It's not too cold.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is the swimming pools near, was it Rainbow Falls or Rainbow Waters?
Rainbow Falls.
Yeah. It's quite a nice spot. Not a lot of water coming down though. We camped in the park's Moonal campground. It was $6.85 per night per person, so it was a low-cost camp. And it was really good. We were on site 13 and people said it was the best site that was there, but you know, it's up to what people want in the site. So we're going to do the Goon Goon Dina cultural circuit, 2.5 kilometres, 1.5 hours. We get to see some paintings, some rock art, a forestry camp, and cattle yard ruins. Off we go. We should be back in about 5 years. Some of the ruins from the old cattle yards. You can see the posts or the fence palings were sort of poked into the tree and the tree grew around it. So far the track is well signposted. Goon Goon Dina to the right. We're about 600 metres into the walk. Yeah, so there's there's some interesting facts along the way. There's some storyboards of the, and it tells you the story or how the Gungalu people used to live. You know, how they, little tips on how they did to survive, and also there was a bit of a cattleman's cookhouse, and that was in. If you look closely under there, you can see some orangey stencil marks. One looks like a hand, or maybe they're both hands. Yeah, as you come up further, must be children's hands. So there's some other stencils there. Well, one bloke's got 6 fingers. Where all these Aboriginal paintings were, artwork, there's this huge rock wall extends up there for 400 or 500 metres. But unfortunately we have to go back the same way we came, because this part of the circuit's closed, so we've got to make our way back the same way we came. Anyway, doesn't matter. That night Bobby made a beautiful Indian fried potato with mango pickles and roti bread, topped off with a glass of red wine. It was fantastic. And then we sat around the fire reflecting on our last few days in the Rockhampton area and how much of a good time we had. It was fantastic. Anyway, that concludes this episode. Join us in the next episode when we travel down to Gladstone, 1770 and Bundaberg. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Anyway, Till next week, cheerio.